you know, because also this very dark man fellow he's always, notoriously saying things, sometimes true, sometimes not. So I was like, I think people know this guy is notorious. I don't think anybody's really going to believe this.
All right. First of all, FALZ sister, we have already said we are going to court. But this one I be say you don't they go on podcast, they call me names, they chase clouds. The first time for your write-up, you call me ridiculous fellow. Now you don't they call me notorious. You understand? VERYDARKMAN is notorious. First of all, before I even talk go far, who are you in everything?
I think my initial reaction was obviously not to take it seriously because unfortunately the way social media works, people say things, a lot of people say things, and a lot of times people say things that aren't true, that they're saying for clout, for attention. And so I was like, nobody's going to believe this. But then, because also this very dark man fellow he's always, notoriously saying things.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long, will I say long fight or a long issue between the Falanos and VERYDARKMAN. So, VERYDARKMAN has to respond to what this lady said on podcast on the channel, I think on News Central, and VERYDARKMAN claims she should stop chasing cloud with his name and stop calling him names which is not, like calling him notorious, calling him ridiculous, like he's actually painting him black. And if you want to go on many podcasts, she should just mind herself, just talk about him, not adding names to him. So for you, this thing is just going so long. Like, I think this should be something they can just solve in house, which I believe that's what's going to happen. Like, I'm very sure Seun Kuti is going to get involved in this because Seun Kuti is very close to the family, and Seun Kuti is also close to VDM. But I know it's going to be an indoor thing which they're going to do. But VERYDARKMAN to slam this girl, talk to her like, I don't know you, who are you? I don't know you. Should you just come up and start mentioning my name? I don't know you. If not because of your father, who are you? You're nobody. And even if me and you are in court, forget, I go win you. Like, VERYDARKMAN was like, she's not well spoken, she didn't speak very well and stuff like that. So check a lot of comments on Mr. Blog and Gossip Me because they posted this. They were like, a lot of people were like, who is she? She shouldn't just come out and speak like that. Even if you're a lawyer, you're not meant to be using words like that. Like, a lot of things were on the comment section. Someone said, are you sure this girl has won any case before? Because of the way she's speaking, she's not actually speaking very well. Like, and for you, if I'm gonna be on his side, which I don't want to be, I think they should just leave these issues to court. FALZ said after 24 hours, if VDM didn't respond, they're gonna go to court. Okay, VDM said fine, let's go to court. So I think talking about him, speaking about him is totally wrong to me. If I'm gonna be on of opinion, I think it's totally wrong to me. Just allow this thing be in court. Let's settle this in court. Last, as VDM talk, in all of Nabilaya and I know be God. Last, you go spend 6 months for prison, or you go spend 1 year for prison. But still, everything is still like, for real, this thing still matter the long, because with them they claim say person will drop name, I no go swam, I no follow and talk. Why you drop on her name? Now me we talk name outside, now the talk. If you balance that thing well. Now Bob talk your name outside. Me I believe so they supposed send petition to Bob like, why you go mention my name? I know they part of this. Like, why you come now? You're not coming for VDM. Like, he didn't do anything. He did his right thing as a citizen to me. That's what I'm gonna say. So guys, I'm gonna drop the video of where VDM is telling the lady to stop mentioning his name. She has to just drag the lady like, please, I'm warning you for the last time. Next time I'm gonna mention my name, you're not gonna like it. And like VDM said, you're gonna learn the hard way. So guys, do enjoy the video, and if you're new to my channel, do not forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.
Because also this very dark man fellow he's always, notoriously saying things, sometimes true, sometimes not. So I was like, I think people know this guy is notorious. I don't think anybody's really going to believe this.
All right. First of all, FALZ sister, we have already said we are going to court. But this one, I say you don't go on podcast. They call me names. They chase clouds. The first time for your write-up, you call me ridiculous fellow. Now, you don't they call me notorious. You understand? VERYDARKMAN is notorious. First of all, before I even talk, go far, who are you in everything? You understand? And secondly, sir, before you downplay me, you understand? Without your father, who are you? Without your father, I don't even remember your name. That's why I call you FALZ SISTER. I don't know who you be without this thing. I didn't even know your father had a daughter before this. So when they call me lost, they call me notorious. You better watch your mouth. We already said we are going to court. We already said we are going to court. Let's go to court. Why are you going everywhere? You they claim say cloud chaser, and now you they go use my name till they chase clouds. Do you understand? Madam, don't act as if VERYDARKMAN woke up in the morning and just call names. You understand? Now the name where they for audio now call. Now the name where the audio are call. As I don't decide, say, okay, when I want leave who call una name for inside where they commit atrocities, and when I won't come for me where the soft spot, no wahala. I got no problem with that, fam. Do you understand? If they talk, everybody they talk, this is no see, hey, now law will not be. Now lawyers will not be, will not be God. I don't talk before. I say keep for take 6 months. You want me pass 6 months? You know go pass like that, make like the shake. And I don't man, I will not shake for you now. If they come, they talk. If they leave me and you for inside that court, I go even win you. Because you don't even feel, you don't even sabi talk. I don't want to talk to you. But don't call me names. He's a plus fellow. Now you don't act notorious on top. People should go and check the meaning of these words. Go and check the meaning of these words. If your people can represent themselves, which one be all this way they go jump up and down, they do. You don't see opportunity. The daughter that nobody ever knew existed. If not so they tell you jump. When your guy man talks say Mr. Yakubu, and must be fraudster. You know talk down and say refer to the man as fraudster. You know talk that one. That's why they call him now. When be me originates the name, a problem. After what he has done for Nigeria, what has he done? You understand? What has he done? I can bring out everything I've done. NSAS. I went for NSAS. They nearly caught me. Do you understand? I stand for front of that beggar bridge like this. I fight. When those boys come break people car glass, I jump down. You understand? I do it because I be patriotic citizen. Not because of anybody know me. Do you understand? Don't put your mouth to talk to me. They call me ridiculous and notorious. Don't let me see you. But this is just the final morning. If you go on any podcast, just leave my name. If you want to talk about me, talk about me. Don't add names to it. Notoriously. Stop it. FALZ SISTER. Like I said, I don't know your name and I don't ever want to know your name. If you get personal beef with it, it's obvious. If like I said, I don't call out one of your friends before where they do bad thing. Is it possible now? I don't call out, maybe I don't call out one of your friends where collect person money before they pay you. Because all of now the beef one I get for me be that. When we people want to be able to do things and nobody will talk. Madam, this will be the final and last one. If you go on anywhere again and call my name, you know good like what you go come up from my mouth. Warn you again. Don't play, else I swear to God you're gonna learn and you will learn the hard way. Let's see in court.
Your reaction for Lakemi Falana once again joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. I think the question that I'll be asking first will be your reactions to this when you first heard the story. Your reaction first as sister to FALZ the bad guy and daughter to your father, of course, Femi Falana, and of course as a lawyer with Falana and Falana.
I think my initial reaction was obviously not to take it seriously because unfortunately the way social media works, people say things, a lot of people say things. And a lot of times people say things that aren't true, that they're saying for clout, for attention. And so I was like, nobody's going to believe this. But then, you know, because also this VERYDARKMAN fellow he's always, you know, notoriously saying things, sometimes true, sometimes not. So I was like, I think people know this guy is notorious. I don't think anybody's really going to believe this, you know. But, you know, the more it played out, the more bizarre it got. And, you know, people saying all sorts of just outlandish, crazy things. And, you know, the questions that I had for people, it's not rocket science, right? This person claiming that, first of all, what was on the voice note that VERYDARKMAN was playing and what he was saying and insinuating are different things. Because the supposed audio recording that obviously was illegally obtained by the way, you know, BOBRISKY obviously asking this person for money, saying that, oh, I need so and so amount of money because I've been told that, you know, the only way to get out of this ruckus is to get a presidential pardon. before I go on, I need to state categorically that you don't need to pay any presidential pardon. Pardons can be applied for. You don't even have to be a lawyer to apply for a pardon, by the way. Anybody can apply to the president for a pardon. It's not something you need to pay money for. But we know because, again, BOBRISKY released a list of people he called to ask for money. So we know that he called several people to ask for money. He told them he told some people he needed money to stay in a more, the VIP portion of the prison. Obviously, he's telling this person on the, recording that, oh, I need the money to pay the Ministry of Justice so that my case can be fast-tracked to get my presidential pardon. So now, to go from that to what VERYDARKMAN was saying, which is that, oh, the money that was paid was to Femi Falana, and that FALZ was the one who helped BOBRISKY speak to Femi Falana and ask for that money for the presidential pardon. We're now talking about completely different scenarios here. And then he takes it as far as saying that, are FALZ and BOBRISKY involved? Are they lovers? We're just veering completely off track. Now back to the recording. If we're looking at what was on that recording, there's an allegation that, EFCC took money to reduce your charge. Then there's the allegation that you were going to pay somebody in the Ministry of Justice to make sure that your application for the presidential pardon is fast-tracked. And then we're now talking about what VERYDARKMAN said, which is that, FALZ reached out to BOBRISKY, helped him organize this and this and that. It's a whole mess, a lot of allegations. And when you're, throwing around these kind of allegations, you have to have evidence. And I would think any reasonable person, knowing that there are laws against defamation, before coming on the internet to say, oh, this person said this and this and this, or did this, or fast-tracked this, or helped this person achieve this, before saying all that, I would believe that you would have hard proof or evidence before you do something like that. But of course, not everybody thinks things through before they do them right. So now, as you know, both FALZ and, my dad have come out to say, first, my dad has said, I never spoke to BOBRISKY. I have never spoken to BOBRISKY. I barely know who BOBRISKY is. I just know that he's some social media personality that you people are talking about. I have no idea who BOBRISKY is. I never spoke to him. Nobody, spoke to him on my behalf. Not by proxy, not directly. No communication with this guy. Secondly, FALZ said, I heard from BOBRISKY, but it was to ask for 3 million naira from me to be placed in the VIP section of prison. I had no idea that BOBRISKY was trying to pay for a presidential pardon. He never discussed that with me. So you see that the issues are completely different. And so we're now in defamation territory because we heard the portions of the voice notes that VERYDARKMAN played. And what he said, two different things.
All right, let's
Why are you defaming people?
All right, we have a video. I'm hoping that we have the correct one this time. Let's quickly take a look at what was said in that video, and we'll come back to the conversation regarding Folarin Falana, a.k.a. FALZ the Bad Guy, and your father, Femi Falana.
I had to call Elele again because there's nobody for me to call. Elele gave me 2 million, the balance of 2 million. So now I'm supposed to come out in what's it called? Ending of July next month.
Okay.
29th. Bad guy. His father is a son. So first reached out to me. His father spoke to me. His father said we can apply for pardon.
This is not really the full video. I remember that at some point he had said something in line with asking, why FALZ was in a way maybe supporting him and saying something in the line of FALZ's song. That's, of course, quoting the line where he talked about people criticizing homosexuals. Some of the reactions that we've seen to that is people saying that he did not outrightly call him that, and he did not outrightly say that they had a thing. So talk to us about your claims, what Falana and Falana is asking. You've asked for a retraction of that statement, and you've asked for an apology, which it doesn't seem like you'll be getting. So talk to us about the defamation aspect to it and what the next steps are, seeing as there might not be any apology.
I mean, again, speaking about the defamation, he clearly said, FALZ and BOBRISKY involved. We don't have all day to dissect the video, but if anybody has time, go on the internet, the video is there. He said at some point in the video, FALZ and BOBRISKY involved, and then he quoted the portion of FALZ's song where FALZ talks about persecuting homosexual people. And he said, oh, is this why you released that song? What are FALZ and BOBRISKY doing together? Are they involved? So there's no confusion as to whether he insinuated that or not. Now, we wrote him, gave him the opportunity to retract the statement and apologize. Instead of apologizing, he came back online, did a video saying, I did not, I could never insult, first of all, on his previous videos, he said, Femi Falana, I'm disappointed in him, how can he be involved in this, blah, blah, blah. And then he comes back and is like, oh, I really respect Uncle Femi. I can never insult him. Somewhat doubling down, but also not apologizing. It wouldn't have cost you anything to say, okay, maybe I got a bit carried away. I didn't get my facts right, and I didn't mean for this to cause all this ruckus. I'm sorry. 2 seconds would have cost you to do that. But of course, you're chasing clouds, you're trying to maintain, a persona, you want the attention, that's okay. Obviously, the next steps that we're looking at is, going to court, because at the end of the day, people work really hard to build their reputations, and you cannot just wake up one day and decide because, you think you're popular on the internet, you are going to come and throw all that hard work away.
All right, kind of hold
on. There's so many questions here. Neither you nor myself nor Mr. Dotun sitting with you in the studio can confirm whether or not BOBRISKY was in prison. But I mean, if people visited him in prison, and if the corrections officers have records of him actually being in prison, serving his time, have we, considered the possibility that this is just one of those cases of people, saying things for clout, lying for clout? I'm almost certain that all the things he said on that call, assuming, again, we can't even, verify whether, that phone call happened or didn't happen, right? Because we weren't there.
Yeah, but he's not even denying the phone call. That's the interesting thing. He's not even denying the phone call.
Well, apparently he had released a statement saying that that wasn't him on the call. And I think he eventually took this down, but I did see a screenshot of him saying that was not him on the call. But even if it was him on the call, he was on that call to ask for money. 1, 2, we know how these characters, especially these social media characters, we know how some of them can be. They say things that are not true. They say things because they are trying to, get a certain response from you. They say things because they want you to do something for them. He was obviously, trying to paint a picture of, these people are helping me with this, so give me this amount of money. He published a whole list of the people that he got money from when he was in prison, because he was calling. I bet you that he probably did not call less than 100 people. He was calling people, and I spoke to a few people who said, oh yeah, he called me, said he needed money, legal assistance, this, help to maintain himself in prison, that. And some people sent him money. So I'm sure he was on that call to get money. And I'm sure some of the things that were said on that call, I know for a fact that some of the stuff said on that call are just not true. For example, at no point did FALZ speak to his father about Bobrisky or a pardon. It just didn't happen.
Yeah.
So
but
we
also Falakemi, one of the things that was a little confusing was, who initiated the call. Was it FALZ or Folarin rather who initiated the call, or was it, Idris Okuneye?
No, Bobrisky reached out to FALZ saying that I would like to speak to you. I need help. Okay. And he assumed he needed legal assistance or something, So he said, okay, how can I help you? Like, what's going on? I think he called, Bobrisky then called, because he must have sent a message saying, oh, please, I need to talk to you. I'm trying to reach you or whatever. And then Bobrisky called him and he said, oh, please, I'm trying to raise money so that I can stay in a more conducive part of the prison.
Right. And just to, finally clarify, even though we recognize that everyone is entitled to legal representation, in this case, you're confirming that your father, Femi Falana, was not in any way representing Bobrisky.
Not him, not FALZ, not Falana and Falana. None of us were ever briefed on Bobrisky's matter.
Yeah, no be like see Bobrisky sometimes they cook up some things to me. Like, sometimes she put on something on social media, she does a lot of things which people will think it's actually the truth. But when we see this voicemail, allegedly it might be true or not. But from what she said, she has mentioned a lot of things, mentioned a lot of names. Even though when she came out of prison, she actually mention of a lot of people's name, allegedly that they gave her money, likes of Don Darcy, likes of Osime, and likes of a lot of people. I think Todeke was there, but none of them actually denied that they gave her money, because she actually tagged them, and none of them came out to deny it. And BDM came at that time to, like, this is cause we're fighting for and love that. But now in this case of FALZ, to me, I think maybe Bob contacted FALZ to seek for pardon or something, or maybe FALZ contacted her allegedly, but FALZ said she was the one that contacted us. So probably she might not be in prison, or she's in prison. So that's actually that about that. So for you, this case is really going on very far. But I think most energy should be based on Bobrisky rather than VERYDARKMAN. VERYDARKMAN just be like a mouthpiece. He saw something, he said it out, and he actually didn't put some words which are really crazy about these people. But I think more energy should have shown to Bobrisky for giving a wrong information out, like FALZ said. FALZ said she was the one that contacted her, but Bob said it was FALZ called her, and they were able to talk about getting PT, and but Bob said, but FALZ said is that if FALZ said Bob contacted her, like, want to get her a VIP section in the prison, but Bob was saying the other thing, like they were talking about pardon, and they were talking about a 10 million deal or something. So guys, this is what VDM said. Initially when FALZ sent a warning to him, like sent a shoot to him that he should he should come out and retract what he said about them, about his family. So guys, do listen to what VDM says.
All right, so I'm just waking up now, and then I open my Instagram. The first thing I saw is a post on Gossip Mill from Femi Falana's daughter, FALZ Sister, where she said, "Seeing you have refused to do the needful, see you in court. My dad, Femi Falana, never met Bobrisky. We don't need his money. Bobrisky only called my brother FALZ to beg him for money to be moved to VIP cell. My sister, this thing you just posted now is what would have been posted earlier, so that we can all join hand and face the corruption that was revealed." You understand? It's amazing how people went from corruption, and people are coming for me that exposed the corruption. You understand? It's just crazy. You know, a recording that exposed a lot of atrocities that might have been going on for a long time that we just discovered. Do you understand? Imagine Bobrisky on a call saying that he paid 15 million naira to EFCC to drop the money laundering charges. That is a big, that should be disturbing to all Nigerians, for crying out loud. Imagine Bobrisky saying that instead of taking him to the prison, one godfather called that they should give him an apartment outside the prison. That is disturbing and worrisome. You understand? To think that some people that we thought were persecuted at the pit, they are outside chilling. Do you understand? To think, are you people even understanding the problem that inside that thing that was released? But instead of us joining hands to fight this corruption against these agents or this agency that partook in a corruption, everybody's going, you are coming for me. You understand? Because you said, okay, your father's name was mentioned. Was your father's name not in the recording? Nami took Femi Falana's name for the recording. Nami took FALZ's name for the recording. You understand? The only thing I said, if their name, if this turns out to be true, I will not have any more respect for them. You understand? And I even went on to say that I refuse to believe. Wait till I talk where they did. Next thing, FALZ go drop a letter. Say, if I no retract what? Now me put your name there. What did I say there? You understand? Now you say you want to take me go court. There's no problem. Yes, give or take. If it's too bad, you lock me up for 6 months. If it's too bad, say if you lock me up for 1 year. You understand? I don't know what you people wanted. You people wanted me to play the voice note and remove Uncle Femi Falana's name and FALZ's name. What kind of human being would I be? You understand? Which kind of justice I'll say I won't find? Maybe say even the person where people will say I like, their name no go did there. Who am I? I am not an hypocrite. You understand? Nigerians, let me even tell you what is funny. You see, since I came on this social media, see, I have an option to make millions of naira and go and sit down. I for don't make 500 million, over 500 million, and I for the chill. You understand? But I sacrifice all those things because I know that there are people that are being oppressed. And I decide to use my platform to speak up for those people. Since I came on social media, you know how many people my voice don't help? You know millions of naira when I don't collect on social media for people. You know millions of naira when I don't collect behind social media for people. This case now when make I post this recording, so the guy borrowed Bobrisky 4 million naira. He sweats. He give Bobrisky. So it's time for Bobrisky to pay him back. Bobrisky start to return the guy. To the point where we say, oh yeah, pay me back my money. After Bobrisky say go pay in September. Bobrisky say, oh yeah, now if you go, I'll tell people say me and you kiss, me and you smoosh. I asked the guy thoroughly, the guy saying swear to God, he never touched Bobrisky for in life. That because Bobrisky knows, say people know they like here gay thing. Bobrisky won't rob something on his body, so that I know if he collect him money. Then I step up, asked him, say which evidence you get. He say God so kind, he was recording everything because in the fee say Bobrisky go on cheat him. And that was the record that I posted. And Bobrisky, it was when Bobrisky was asking him for that money, Bobrisky said all those things. So waiting come in my own now, instead of us to join hands and follow the corrupt people that are spoiling Nigeria, you know, they come for me say because na me post am, because na me post am. Tomorrow now you come and say you dey fight for human rights. Tomorrow you come and say you are fighting for human rights. You understand? But I don't care. If eventually, if at the end of the day you not throw me enter cell, there's no problem. I swear to God, I am not bothered. You understand? I respect Uncle Femi Falana and I still respect him. What you people would have done was to remove his name from it. But you people did not even address Bobrisky. You did not say anything about Bobrisky. Bobrisky, at the end of the day, you people actually got on a call together. When I don't move on now to VERYDARKMAN court case, focus on the thing that really happened. But no, when they come for VERYDARKMAN, there's no problem. Oh. There's no problem. Like I said, push come to shove, you lock me for 6 months. Push come to it can never be more than 6 months. Or ISF, when I say make I pay fine, or when I sue me for one big money, do you understand? Then I go start to pay for my own capacity. If you sue me 1 billion naira now, and the court by my lawyer maybe bargain, maybe when I end up for 100 million, I dey pay 1 million every month. Do you understand? Or I go pay for 500,000 every month, or I go pay to 200,000 every month. Depends on what my work give me in a month. I don't have a problem. I go pay. If una decide say now I want turn the case go, I don't have a problem. I will pay. But I will not come back and come and say this thing because of fear. I fear nobody. Now only God I dey fear. You understand? Uncle Femi Falana, I never defamed you. FALZ the bad guy, I never defamed you. But if you people say that is what it is, there's no wahala. BOBRISKY, go scot-free. You understand? May they go scot-free now. But like I said, me, I will always talk. If you like, lock me 1,000,000 times. If I come out on stage, carry my camera, and I speak the truth, that I know that is the truth. It can't be more than that. And I will continue speaking up for people. That's what I do. I've signed up for it, and I'm gonna go lock me up, I beg. No problem. Peace and love. My sister, I will see you in court. Thank you very much. And don't play. If you play, you're gonna learn. And you will learn the hard way. Peace and love. See you in court. Bye.
Yeah, like we all know, Radio Guard came out also to drag BOBRISKY. He released some video about what happened, what BOBRISKY said to him. So, BOBRISKY had to show the DM which involved him and the guy, telling him you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, like the guy was admiring him or her. And people they think say this guy too they run this girl paro allegedly, you understand? So, I don't know, people they like say BOBRISKY no give you to now why they do like that to him or something. So, guy, this thing just long too much. Like, let's just listen to what the guys had to say and check it with what BOBRISKY showed in the chat which they had together.
The main reason I exposed BOBRISKY was the fact that the Nigerian justice system is messed up. BOBRISKY and the Nigerian government lied to Nigerians. You guys put VERYDARKMAN in prison. He reach BOBRISKY turn. Una carry him go put for apartments. Where AC day, where food day, the guy just dey there, they chill. The guy came out, people still dash him money on top. But VERYDARKMAN will go prison come out, nobody dash him money. That was very bad. I exposed BOBRISKY because our justice system no dey good for Nigeria. No only poor man they go prison. Rich man go apartments. It's not supposed to be that way, fam. I'm calling on the Nigerian government to arrest James Brown for deceiving Nigerians, telling us he went to visit BOBRISKY in prison. But what did he go do for prison? Not to go record song with one of the inmates. But he came and lied to us that he went to visit senior man BOBRISKY in prison. That is absolutely wrong. James Brown should be arrested for deceiving Nigerians, for giving us false information. They carry VERYDARKMAN put for prison. The guy came out. When I see how VERYDARKMAN did when he came out now, you gonna say the guy actually go prison. They can't carry BOBRISKY put for apartment. BOBRISKY came out shining, looking so good. He even added weight. I said, come, me begin do party, throw party, buy cake of 20 million, do this one, do that one. Somebody that was meant to be in prison, we can do better as a nation. We can't keep condoning corruption. We all need to stand up and speak up. Enough is enough. James Brown should be arrested for giving Nigerians a false information, for deceiving us and making us think BOBRISKY was actually in prison. And for those of you saying that I betrayed BOBRISKY, I value the sanity of Nigerians more than any friendship. I felt that you guys needed to know the truth. What vexed me, I exposed BOBRISKY, is the fact that our justice system in Nigeria is messed up. We can do better.
Latest trend, once you see celebrity or influencer they trend on social media, carry their matter for head, begin hawking like gala. Carry their matter for head, begin drag all the draggables. Even when not drag you, drag them like I better pass my neighbor. Drag them. Talk good, even if everybody talks say the celebrity too bad. Talk good, say the person too good. Talk good, the influencer too good. Do anything possible to promote them. Then when you finish, quick, slide into their DM. Go begin demand things from them. If they no agree, give you, come back. That image where you don't promote, begin scatter them anyhow. Deal with them on social media. Maybe the latest one that they do now. I thought before, if a topic is trending, a person is trending, an influencer or celebrity is trending, we are for or against. Or if you have an opinion, you drop. Or if people are trying to tarnish the person's image and you think the person is a good person, then you talk about the person genuinely. I didn't know you people do it for ulterior motives. Hey!
Also note the publication alleges that the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) dropped money laundering charges against Idris Okuneye, also known as BOBRISKY, upon collection of the sum of 15 million naira. This house further notes that the publication alleges that the Idris Okuneye, upon conviction for abuse and defacing of the Naira by the court, did not serve his time at the Nigeria Correctional Service, but was lodged outside the confines of the service. Disturbed about the damning allegations against Nigerian critical law enforcement agencies of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and the Nigerian Correctional Service, established by these hallowed chambers to fight correction and incarceration persons convicted of crime for
on financial crimes, the committees on reformatory institutions join and investigate this matter. There should be a joint committee on financial crimes and reformatory institutions. Thank you.
Those against you say nay. The ayes have it. Aye. Those against you say nay. The ayes have it.
Thank you, Your Excellency, the People's Speaker. My name is Honorable Dr. Patrick Umar. I represent the entire people of Ikorekpene, Esienudum, Oborokara Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm a proud son of Akwa Ibom State. I rise to move a motion on the urgent need to investigate the disturbing allegation of corruption against the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and the Nigerian Correction Service to save Nigeria from ridicule. Mr. Speaker, I crave your indulgence to suspend the relevant rules and allow me to take this motion. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Any seconder?
I represent Aniocha Oshimili Federal Constituency. I'm from Delta State. I move to support the motion as urgent public importance as moved by my dear colleague. I so move. I so second, sorry.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Excellency, distinguished Speaker, distinguished colleagues. My name is Idem Unyime, member representing Ukanafun, Urowanam Federal Constituency of Akwa Ibom State. Your Excellency, I rise to second the motion as moved by my colleague, and then the subject matter is respected. I so second. Thank you.
Sincerely, this case go long. Like, you can see what the Senate said about this. It's not something which they are taking for levity. They actually invited VERYDARKMAN, they invited BOBRISKY, and they invited the EFCC chairman also to, to show up to the Senate. Like, they want to talk about this, and they want to talk about this in the House of Rep. They want to talk about what actually happened. So you can see that from the video which we watched earlier. So guys, it's really crazy. It's really getting crazy. But like every day, it won't turn Nigeria apart. It won't tear Nigeria apart to me or something.
Let me go straight to the issue of prison. And I will start from the area of giving a private accommodation to Mr. Idris. First of all, let me explain the categorization of the prison setup. Because the prison, which we call now Correctional Service, has buildings that accommodate convicted criminals and awaiting trials, including condemned criminals. When they enter the prison for the first time, they have to put them on proper recording. Who is this inmate? Where is it to be kept? This man we are discussing today is neither here nor there as a man or a woman to be recognized. Are we going to say he is a man or he is a woman? Now, thank God he openly confessed to the judge that tried her at the magistrate court.
Her or him?
Her or him. You see, the confusion is on. That is where I don't want us to over-celebrate the issue. If I explain the setting up of the accommodation is for condemned prisoners, CC, those who have been sentenced to death, they are apart. They should not mingle with other inmates. The second accommodation is convicted inmates who are the owner of the prison, because awaiting trial has not been tried. The accommodation that is provided for all male, are they going to bring Idris with a transgender body look to go and sleep in the general cell with general prisoners? That is where it comes in. That the first thing the record will do is to now say, okay, how do we treat this type of woman? She's not a woman, neither a man.
Neither fish nor frog.
So no, that...
Well, she identified as a man. She's a man. She identified as a man.
That is...
So that's a man.
That's
a man.
The Nigerian law does not...
He's not a man.
Understand
he's a transgender.
Transsexuality.
No, but he
identified as a man.
But what of our body picture?
But the correctional center is a legal entity in Nigeria.
Exactly. So they now look for a way not to disturb, because she can cause heavy riot.
No. He.
You see now.
He identified as a man. So we'll have to take
I'm telling you how I was in the prison. I spent 10 years in the prison.
Okay.
I am not telling you stories. All those stories you are hearing, majority of those who are contributing don't know anything that is going on in the prison.
Yeah, but your time was in the 70s.
Whether 70s.
The time is different now.
I was in the prison day before yesterday. I was at Kirikiri maximum. Not for his problem, but for the correctional message you mentioned now, which they are introducing. Now they now say, okay, how do we do it? They now say, okay, let us give him a special place. It is like that in the prison. They call it for protective custody, because they will tear him to pieces because of his body look. He looks like a woman. He moves like a woman. So for her to go to any cell, there are chronic homosexual inmates that are very hungry to go to any length to tear anybody, even the ones that are not transgender. They try to rape them.
What would they tear?
That is why I'm saying the purpose of giving her that how.
So how the analysis from the bishop, related to the prison, the general prison relaxation mission. We have heard what he said about this matter, talking about the inmates and talking about the gender and a lot of things, like they might hit on Bob and stuff like that. But some people were like, no, this is wrong. About forget this thing will no work. Work for this way. Now man it be or stuff like that. So some were supporting this match, some were not supporting. So guys, let's keep going on this cheese. It's gonna be a long one for us. We're gonna enjoy it.
Okay. In case VERYDARKMAN doesn't know, God is using him to expose all these shady dealings. All these people that are using money to close cases, the same way God used him to expose my illegal detention. When he came online to say David is the only one that can tell the police to release him. My bail was already perfected and I was being held against my fundamental human rights, which means the people that have money are the ones controlling the law. The law is being controlled by the rich. He also says he's going to make an apology for saying the truth. Meanwhile, everything I said was what the police came on the TV to say. Police commissioner said David's car abandoned Tago's dead body. So if they are saying I'm telling a lie, they should subpoena the commissioner of police, invite the video, let the case start. And I've written to the IG of police, the Inspector General of Police, sir, I'm highly confident in your operational and administrative experience to intervene in this case.
Spraying of money, it's my money. I'm not winning anybody money. I did not steal money. I did not kidnap her. I did not kill anybody. Sir, I spent my own hard-earned money. And I was sentenced to where we have a lot of criminals, such as kidnappers, rapists, murderers. it's a whole lot. But you see, like I said, I've always say this, and I'll continue saying it. Like I'm a very strong person, so I'm ready for anything that comes my way. If I had chosen this lifestyle to be where I want to be, then I should be ready first. And the that has happened is sending me to the prison, because obviously I don't do anything, I did not kill anybody.
Question: did you spend your time in KK in the male or female prison?
That's deep. That's deep. Ooh, that's deep. Oh.
Why is it deep?
That's deep. Okay. I spent it. I spent it at the male correctional center.
They don't know you're female.
I just told you I spent it at the male correctional, and I love it. And I'll give. If they have given me to stay in the female correctional center, I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself. While I was at the male correctional center, I was the only different people there, like different person there. Different person. So people were nice to me. They're showing me care. They're giving me stuffs. They were being so nice. So if I had stayed in the female,
you probably would have gotten like
who would have
people pregnant.
Who would have showed me care? Who would have buy me food, ask if I've eaten.
What if
take care of me?
Assumption is not true? What is the true reason why you didn't spend? They didn't let you spend your time in the female prison is because they are worried you might get some girls.
No, they are worried because of you people. Now you same Nigerians now say, hey, why Bobrisky gonna stay in the female prison? But I was in the female EFCC custody. Yes, I was in the female because there were 4 people in the room, like guys, 4 to 5 guys in the room, and obviously this is a baddie with boobs. This is a baddie with nice shape, so they wouldn't want to put me among those guys. Is
there any picture of you? Because you started posting picture as an angel, picture as a mermaid.
Yes.
There's no picture of you on this?
No.
Because you didn't wear it?
I don't know. Am I supposed to wear this?
You didn't wear this in prison?
Am I supposed to wear this?
You didn't wear this in prison?
Well, I don't know. Let me just keep that part. I don't know.
That's because you were not in prison. You were in one VIP place.
You did not. I'm not going to say anything now. That one is you people's business. You people, Nigerians, you people know how to sit down and just say things that's probably never happened or things that happened. You just want to add one or two together and start fabricating so many things. So I'm not going to be in that party to sit here and tell you, oh, I'm there, oh, I'm the disease, oh, I shall know that I was convicted and I went to serve.
They play. Now today say corruption dey prison. Now today say corruption dey police. Now today say corruption dey immigration. Now today say corruption dey army. There is corruption everywhere in Nigeria. Civil servants. If corruption is not there, how they chop the economy reach this level? Even people bringing fuel, corruption is there. So because prison, so many prisoners dey Nigeria, they don't go abroad. They don't send someone make it come represent them for prison. They know dey. Corruption don't chop Nigeria, chop everything. Nothing remain. Even INEC with electronics, say, oh yeah, they post from beavers. You see them, they change them after. That shows that electronic voting itself cannot work here, because as they post up, now them go back end. They change them. Everywhere, all sector, corrupt. So you are surprised, some people, they do prison time for house. Many are enjoying that privilege. this country, once there is no consequence, we can't solve our problem. Corruption don't chop us. You don't chop our belly. You don't chop and reach Urobo. OT.
My man, can I see me see problem? When I see Bobrisky want to carry emotional blackmail, they enter this matter. Bobrisky want to carry emotional blackmail. Now I want to do make people the pity him so that they go forgive him. You understand? Since yesterday night, on the type things like since he was born, he has never thought of committing suicide or taking his life or buying himself. You understand? But for the first time in his life, because of the way they are dragging him, they want to bring him down by all means. For the first time, he has thought of taking his life. Bobrisky, you. We don't say don't go kill yourself. You will like life, you, Bobrisky. You will be saying like enjoyment. Mommy of Lagos, they think of buying rope to put for your neck. Even if you buy rope, the rope go cut. Nothing will happen to you, Bobrisky. Bobrisky, nothing will happen to you till this case finish. Till this case. Bobrisky said they think of suicide. Bobrisky, I know your plan. Your plan not to do like say you don't buy. When they can't buy as Bobrisky, you understand? They can't go do one kind fake barrier. When they do the fake barrier, you understand? You go come back as a man. Can't they enjoy the money we make as a woman? I know your plan. The plan don't cast. It drifts up to Karim, you go nowhere. Seriously, Bobrisky, make advice. You don't need to think of how you go take by yourself. You don't need to think of I want to commit by, you understand? No need to commit by, you understand? No need to commit a matter. This matter or small matter. If they find out say no go prison, high years, then go judge you back again. Then go carry you go put for the normal prison. Now you go dead there. At least if you there for the normal prison for 6 months, you understand? You go come out, you don't become free man, you understand? At least go the main prison, go enter the main creek, you go follow your friends and they play Ludo. You know, if you play Ludo for prison, it's sweet too. If you play Ludo for prison, it's different from when you do for real life, you understand? Prison Ludo, as if you did they do Siki 1, Siki 2. You go not say Bobrisky say, I'm thinking of committing pie. You know they go anywhere. How long the bruku? I'm seriously, Bobrisky. Another thing what I like when they do now, see they come out now, they defend yourself. You thought say that voice note na fake. At least when I go defend them, you understand? You go take out how AI carry they speak Yoruba, you understand? AI they speak is AI say Nibolo Watalo Soro. Emi ole. See, but seriously, Bobrisky, you don't get any reason to fear. First the bad guy. Even you don't do anything bad, you understand? You know bad if your father help person beg for pardon, you understand? But we just want to know the truth about Bobrisky. He stay prison or he no stay prison, you understand? Seriously, now the case don't they get head small. I hear say they not suspend some people. I hear say they not suspend about 5 to 10 people, you understand? Where they in charge of this Bobrisky case. People will say that they suspend and then collect bribe from Bobrisky. Carry and go put inside the hotel. They give them food, they massage them body, you understand? At least now the thing don't they get head small, you understand? Make on continue like this, you get. Bobrisky, another thing, nobody they jealousy. You say, say because of the way that they jealousy, that's why they want to bring you down. Nobody who go jealous man, who go jealous man, where carry money go do liposuction, carry money go they do breast, do nyash, you understand? Turn himself from nobody seriously, Bobrisky, nobody hate you. This your business where they do. Me, I'm not gonna lie to you, I like you, but the thing me say, I like sincere people, I like making they go straight forward, you understand? See Nigeria, see every celebrity, why be say when I do something, when I come to do emotional blackmail, it's because I made this one, it's because I made that one. Nobody want bring on that, nobody wanna be some of wanna be Olori Bruku, you understand? I dedicate this song to all of Nawes I be do emotional blackmail. I dedicate this song to Bobrisky, VDM, Nigeria, all the lawyers, all the people as they judge this case so that when I go do this case where if I not follow this case up, thunder go fire on, you understand? This song now I follow from the way they involved for this case, you understand? You don't see you wrong, and I'm an inia shire, Orishek Bakam, Orishek Bala Akuko, Origo, you don't see you wrong, and I'm an inia shire, Orishek Bakam, Orishek Bala Akuko, Origo.
Oh, but now I believe say Bobrisky no really go prison. Now I know say Bobrisky really get one godfather. And this godfather must be a politician where they fire Bobrisky yash. Because yesterday, Bobrisky got a shiver. He can't achieve all in posts for Instagram. People can't say not delete in posts because I saw you go show. This morning, Bobrisky got post for story damn pretty. Damn pretty can. For this kind of matter, how they guide you they post your picture, they do damn pretty. So much time you can't unachieve all those posts. All the posts for Instagram can come back. Now again, Bobrisky don't post advert. Bobrisky they post advert for this kind of matter where they grant. You talk say you no go prison. They sentence you. People say you go prison. You say now one apartment they carry you go. The matter they grant. They don't even suspend about 4 big prison officials like this for your matter. You they post adverts. Oh, but look, Bobrisky get one big politician will be say, now be the godfather. He be like say Bobrisky don't call and say, oh Bob, tell your deal, see what they happen. No, now go and say, love for con bale. The way Tinubu did Nigerians when they campaign. Hello for coin bale. Go relax your mind. Since you don't know the kind of person I am, go and achieve your post, do your thing, forget them. When they finish shouting, they will rest. Percy don't give Bobrisky assurance before they do all this to so. One person don't give Bobrisky assurance, say, go, nothing they happen, I there with you. Bobrisky, you and that your godfather, where they fire you so, where they tell you say go, nothing they happen. You and a so, when I go open, that prison where you no go, you must go that prison. You must go that prison because I cannot imagine how they go fire 4 prison officials. And Bobrisky, they never arrest them. They never arrest them, make it they talk, I waka pass. They don't fire people. They never arrest Bobrisky. One person they back of Bobrisky, and that person go come as a very soon. Bobrisky they post adverts. He they post I'm damn pretty. More for Bobrisky. Now time you go take, you go that prison. You go do it. You go that prison. So about Oti Baje.
Bobrisky, I believed you that VDM was giving us fake news until he dropped another receipt where you've gone to pay the 4 million naira. He did not even wait. In fact, you were even the one now begging the guy to send his account for you to pay back the 4 million naira. You must say mess up, Mess up get levels. You get level 1 to 10. No. You know they're among the 11. Now you be out of all the mess ups. But then this video is not just about Bobrisky. This video is to point at the level of corruption on how rotten our entire government system is. It's shocking and alarming. Now, EFCC had to now put out a statement that they are investigating. Investigating who? So why did you people talk about money laundering before and all of a sudden drop the charge? And now EFCC has turned off their comment section, shaking so badly that they've turned off their comment section trying to investigate what exactly. I've been at prisons. Hey, Jesus. Is it the Control General of Prisons? Bobrisky get mind. Me, I knew the truth to come out at some point because Bobrisky know the close mouths. I know say truth will come out at some point. And right now, I believe Timi Lala, the sexy mogul, I said Bobrisky was never in prison. Now I believe him 100%. No, which day? What is the hope of the common man? There are 2 sets of laws in Nigeria. The one for the wealthy, the one for the affluent, and then the one for the average Nigerian. I just saw in the news a man sold 3 tubers of yam. They gave him 6 months imprisonment. I do not get what's going on with our system. All this recorded about Bobrisky gives us an insight into what we're dealing with in Nigeria. No, which way? Where are we headed? When are we ever going to get that? At this point, you see Nigeria, is it that you're influential or you're by the side? Just look at what played out within 24 hours. It's alarming. So this thing, Bobrisky, babao! Must there be drama everywhere you go? Must there be drama? But this drama is good because it's not giving every Nigerian youth or Nigerians, making them catch a glimpse of what and how rotten our system is. I have no words to say. May God help us all. Wisdom. Bobrisky, you too talk. I say you too talk, Bobrisky, you too talk. This your tongue, You mean like say you know the close. I feared my life, my head, when I even saw things you divulged the radio guard. Now social media, if you know I'm in real life. So imagine people where you know for real life, the kind things where you go to tell them. No single secret at all. Some influencers and celebrities in Nigeria go always talk and say you too talk. But if I do all those kinds of circle, I know they bother because you know be my friend. Say you too talk, say you know they close your mouth. Some of them they fear to deal with you, to do anything with you, to have dealings with you, to go into business with you because you too talk. So to some of you, maybe say on our mouth no they close. Even like say this smart tongue, they tell on us say not the way be on a secret way supposed they. One major lesson I learned in less than 24 hours on Nigerian social media spaces. You see your secret, keep it, swallow it, padlock it, and throw it away. Know who you're telling your secret because it can be used against you. It may not be today, it can be tomorrow, upper tomorrow, any day they feel like. Then number 2. Wait, Bobrisky came out, had boat cruise, had a large party, and yet he could not pay his friend 4 million naira that he was owing. You see, not the old friends who won't borrow money from you want your good. Some friends just want to suck you dry. They won't just collect. Even, in fact, fact, the last drop where they your body, they won't collect and add to their own. They will come relax, begin mock you, say you don't fall, or say things don't they work for you again. You are not them buru. Finish you. Buru pose nice on friends big. Some of them keep believing what you see on social media at your own risk. They where suppose they unonga, but the day there they borrow money up and down from different people. How many? If you hear things I've heard so far, wanna go fear. So I do not understand. He flaunts a lavish lifestyle. He flaunts it, and I want to believe he has. There are also these stories that are going on right now. Then number 3 that I've picked. If you're my friend or if you're someone I know and I have reasons to lend you money, you better live within the means of that money I gave you. If you live above and it's due time for you to pay me my money and story call enter, now then you gonna say kaki no be leather. Yes, so kaki no be leather. Then number 4, bestie. Choose your friends wisely. Oh. Some friends are there targeting the day they will bring you down. Because no matter what anybody tells me, anybody that holds a conversation with me and they end up recording it, that person, if it buy you, that person fit buy you. So choose wisely. In less than 24 hours, lessons I've picked from Niger social media space are the shake. Me and my friend, they shake. We say, so how did we sustain 20-something years friendship? Rita, how have we not stabbed ourselves? I say, my sister, I don't know. I dey fear for things where I dey see. Majorly, this your mouth. Begin they close them. Begin they close them. What will you tell? What you know you want to say out there, be sure it's something you can defend. Be sure it's something that will not send you to the other side. Just be wise. Watch social media with one eye open, one eye closed. Sieve some news out, take some in. Don't believe and swallow everything you see on social media. You may be shocked at what reality is really. Oh, wisdom.
Betrayal, huh? Flying over the whole place, huh? Oh, come on. What were you people expecting, huh? What were you people expecting from people whose father is called the devil? Who is the founder and general overseer of the ministry called Lion Ministry International globally, located in Hades? You want to know where the address is? Check John 8:44. It will give you an executive summary of what his ministry is all about. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it. Meanwhile, it's all a demure teens.
Internet won't blow. Bobrisky. How many days? 2 days. But for your eye, for your face, the rig Edo election. You know, shout INEC. Up till now, INEC has not suspended anybody. You don't forget, say this same offense we carry Bobrisky go prison. This same offense, Cubana chief priest did the same thing that they didn't send him to jail. You know, don't forget. You know, they forget things quickly. What about his own godfather? He no get. So because now Bobrisky, everybody want Bobrisky down because they don't like Bobrisky or because jealousy plenty. One law for some people, one law for another people. The thing when they happen to Bobrisky, I pray to God make it not happen to you. Nigeria, if Nigeria happen to you, you go feel her. Everybody want the guy in jail again. The guy go jail. The same offense with Cubana chief priest. Oh, the same thing, the same charges. Whom? EFCC. Yayabilo was there for 4 hours. They didn't do anything. They let him go. Nobody has been suspended. Nobody has been questioned. Nothing. Edo election was rigged. Daylight robbery. Nobody has been suspended. But because that Bobrisky, everybody they shout. Oh yeah, continue. Eba parulo.